Let me wear it.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the project meeting of 28th of June 2014. I will be project leader of this day. There are some few things I would like to discuss with you today because we finished with the experimental work. Next to that, the post presentation, which will be due on Monday in the afternoon. Final report. I've made a small setup already, or at least the layout. And maybe it's also good to mention the positive and negative points of each group member during the project and also progress. Maybe about experimental work first. Airstripping. Maybe you could Ronald tell you more something about it.
Yeah. So for our whole project, we did airstripping for both hydrolyzed and non-hydrolyzed sludge.
Okay. Yeah. Now I will give a small summary of this meeting. Airstripping is going it went very well during the project. Was as well for non-hydrolyzed as hydrolyzed sludge. Ammonia content, there is a decrease on high temperature with both types of sludge, but with non-hydrolyzed sludge, within 5 weeks it increases 10 times due to ammonification. At least that's what we assume. Also, after hydrolyzed increase a little bit, but that's not that hard. For the pH of the ammonia, we measured each pH and each temperature for hydrolyzed sludge, but non-hydrolyzed sludge we only measured pH 8 and pH 9. That's for the airstripping. Now for the fermentation, non-hydrolyzed worked and hydrolyzed didn't work. Maybe conditions were the same, or hydrolyzed part affects the biogas production. We have to discuss with the other group what the right numbers are.
Two things in the 20 weeks, and you did a really thorough job.
Okay. Yeah. Is it possible within 20 weeks, or is it very hard and you have to work quick?
No, you don't have to work. Yeah, you have to work. Yeah, straight on, not waste your time with stuff. But it's not that you have to work like really hard, but yeah, you have to work.
It's reachable within 20 weeks.
Okay.
We will give, I think it's in combination with you, we want like to give every 2 weeks by email, by call, just by phone, about the progress about so far, or
maybe make it 4 or something. Okay. Yeah, because otherwise you will spend a lot of time on. You have to treat the data, but if you spend more time on treating the data and putting it into a nice readable form than actually doing the experiments, you will get.
Every 4 weeks we will at the waterboard in Tilburg, the wastewater treatment plant. This is the schematic scheme which Naya's water technology made. As you can see here, there's an inlet, so the sludge is coming in. There's a stripping tank where we put aeration heating and even addition of sodium hydroxide. The addition of sodium hydroxide is to raise the pH until 8 or 9, because they think the optimal conditions is at pH 8 or 9 in the system. But they're not quite sure yet why they want to raise the pH, but they think that's an optimal condition. Due to this heating, gas is produced. It's going through a small tube over here, and it goes to the scrubber column. And here, this gas will react with sulfuric acid, and eventually the optimal order of zone for the zones in the activated sludge process, so as Tony explained it, is there is in zone 1 is anaerobic, zone 2 is anaerobic, or zone 3 is aerobic. Is it true or is it false? This question is false. Because it's first anaerobic, with no nitrate and no oxygen, then it's anaerobic.